Child, it looks like the feds are cooking up a bad boy reunion behind bars. And there have been rumors about Kelly and Diddy spending quality time together in prison. They are saying the chances are high based on their undying friendship and similar accusations. And to tell the truth, Kelly and Diddy have been rocking together from way back. Their friendship even waxed stronger from 1999 when they first had a significant hit titled Satisfy You, which in recent moments has allegedly resurfaced as the most canceled collaboration ever due to their allegations. Interestingly, both Kelly and Diddy have been faced with similar accusations. I mean, we all know Kelly was accused of SAing girls as he recorded them. Then he got sentenced to serve a total of 31 years in prison for CP, racketeering, and ST, allegedly. And like Kelly, Diddy even did extra as he reportedly messed with girls and boys as he put them on tapes and now has been indicted on multiple charges. Y'all, people have gone further to dig deep on this case and brought out similar procedures the feds used on both Kelly and Diddy that may possibly end them as prison inmates. Peeps are pointing out that the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where R. Kelly was first kept as he waited trial, is where Diddy has also been awaiting his own trial. Diddy is also under side watch the same way R. Kelly was for his own safety because his life situation undoubtedly brought emotional distress. At the time, R. Kelly and his attorney filed a lawsuit against the prison officials and claimed it was solely for punitive purposes and because of his status as a high-profile inmate. Now, Diddy's attorney, Mac Agnifilio, quickly wrote a bail proposal that was rejected. He said that the facility is not fit for pre-trial detention and even called the condition there horrific.
I mean, let's be honest, he's in jail. It's unpleasant. It's supposed to be punitive. The question is, how do they keep him safe? Given everything that happened with Jeffrey Epstein, they are under a lot of pressure to make sure nothing happens.
He is in a special area in the prison that is for people that are VIPs to make sure that he is kept safe. But it is not a good place.
Now, both Kelly and Diddy employed similar defense strategies to escape the heat. The way R. Kelly and his lawyer denied those allegations despite so much evidence is the same thing Diddy and his lawyer are on.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
And of course, Kelly's lawyer was everywhere on the streets too to back his client up.
Right now he's presumed innocent. We haven't seen any reason to believe that these allegations are credible. I heard about them. I heard about sort of the narrative of them for the first time today, the same time all of you did. And I can tell you that in listening to it, there certainly are problems with the cases. One lady coming forward, decade plus later, claiming she had non-consensual, no outcry, nothing like that, and the things we look for in these cases.
So in the beginning, Kelly's lawyer claimed it was just one person, right? But when we got multiple lawsuits and even found out Kelly got married to Aaliyah when she was at age 15, this man was still defensive.
Does he deny ever having a relationship with someone who was under the age of consent?
Yes, he absolutely does.
Was he married to Aaliyah when she was 15?
He was married to her when she was 15.
But so then 15 is not of the age of legal consent, right? I mean...
Right, except that my understanding is that she did not claim to be 15. And in order to get married, she had to lie about her age.
And he is saying that he had no idea.
No idea.
Y'all, this is exactly the type of movie Diddy and his lawyer are acting out. I'm sure y'all peeped when Mark Agnifilio came out on the street and said this.
He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name. And we're going to stand by his side as he does. We believe in him wholeheartedly. He didn't do these things. This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion. There's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case.
Child, was this man's approach different from Kelly's lawyers? He also said it was just one person who brought a civil case. And when he was later asked about the rest of the victims, this man was still straight up defensive.
I say that because count 2, which is the trafficking count, has victim number 1, and there is no victim number 2 anywhere in the indictment.
So you're saying that there are not other women, because what they were essentially arguing here is that he coerced and forced women into acts by using physical force, financial pressure, emotional, and narcotics for what they described as these freak-off sessions. They're saying that he self-described them as that.
Yeah, there's one victim in the indictment.
This user said 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricants, but only one victim? Come on, man. And this user said, lawyer is lawyering like rent is due. But for real though, these men were focused on discrediting individual accusers despite mounting evidence. So what would R. Kelly tell us about his own very daughter, Buku Abi, when she said her father used her?
My everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me.
And what did Diddy and his lawyer got to say about Allison Carter, who came out and said she's a victim of Diddy's freak-off parties at age 15?
Diddy parties. Those are his parties. And I was one of the kids that was one of the party favors. And a party favors means that you're set on top of a table and you're used as a toy for anybody who comes across the table or who wants to party at a certain time of night when the music stops and then the DJ starts flashing all these lights and they close the doors and then everybody turns into like a frenzy.
Now let me tell you, for these reasons, the feds have repeatedly denied bail to Diddy.
He says he maintains his innocence and is eager to prove his case. Houston attorney Tony Busby, who represents more than 120 accused victims, says he plans to start filing lawsuits this week against Diddy and the music mogul's cohorts. Now, meanwhile, the Supreme Court declined R. Kelly's appeal on Monday, which means the singer will remain behind bars.
Honestly, at this point, one would think the streets are only saying both Kelly and Diddy are likely to be in the same prison territory because the similarities between their cases are striking. But then again, when the audio conversation of R. Kelly and Whack 100 popped up, R. Kelly was 100 defending Diddy while still in prison. Seriously, it kind of suggested Kelly values Diddy's companionship.
And be out there laughing and making comedian jokes and doing all other shit on the radio and everything else, but they have to be next. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so
Real
shit. So stupid. They so stupid they don't even realize the move that's going on. I mean, it's crazy, man. That's why I don't believe none of this shit. I mean,
I told him straight up, bro.
You can tell me about anybody now. You can tell me on the news the weather is the sky's blue. I'm not gonna believe it. No, because I'm in it now. I know what they.
This user said, R. Kelly, soon you will have friends with you. And it looks like this user had already pictured Kelly and Diddy together and said, R. Kelly, I wonder if you're enjoying your time with P. Diddy. More friends to join you soon. You can have your jailhouse freak-offs, LMAO. They deserve no privacy, should be recorded 24/7. Friends, these are the streets sharing their thoughts and observations about the whole Kelly and Diddy situation. Now I want to know what you think. Do y'all think R. Kelly and Diddy would be in the same prison and potentially clash over territory? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'm gonna catch y'all later with the next update.